In other political news, House Democrats are trying to show voters that they've accomplished more this year than just the impeachment of President Donald Trump. But they fear that vote will be the only thing America remembers, not the 400 bills they passed. D.C. correspondent Jesse Turner tells us more about their effort to shape the House's legacy as 2019 comes to a close.
Believe it or not, it was a good year.
Oregon Congressman Kurt Schrader voted to impeach President Trump, but he and other House Democrats want Americans to focus on all the other yes votes of 2019.
Despite all the contentiousness, Congress could still work.
Illinois Congresswoman Sherry Bustos points to the House's passage of H.R. 3, which would lower the cost of prescription drugs.
Because of those savings, we can put that back into Medicare and look out for our seniors.
Michigan Congresswoman Debbie Dingell is proud of the Violence Against Women Act, which would take away guns from spouses and dating partners convicted of domestic abuse.
I'm not going to stop, or hopefully the Senate will start to take some action.
These measures, along with efforts to raise the minimum wage and require universal background checks for gun purchases, have stalled in the Republican-controlled Senate, but others have made their way to the president's desk. Tennessee Congressman David Kustoff voted against impeachment with the rest of his Republican colleagues and continues to defend President Trump. But he agrees there have been some bipartisan accomplishments in 2019, particularly the bill that will help block and prosecute more illegal robocalls.
It's a big win for the American people.
As the House heads into an election year, Democrats like California Congresswoman Barbara Lee say they are eager to put impeachment behind them and work on issues important to voters.
Stay woke and happy holidays.
In Washington, I'm Jesse Turner.
While Democrats hold the majority in the House, President Trump is expected to be acquitted of both charges of impeachment in the Senate, where the Republicans have the majority.